I'd like to walk you through how to access your class material. We will be using the website futurekidslms.co.za/CAPS. It will bring you to this page. Go to students. Go to this page. Put in your student number. Type it in. Put in your password. On the left hand side, you have a content pen, and you can change its view by clicking here. Click on terms. You'll get 4 terms. Now, we will be focusing here. Ignore the words terms. Look at them as categories rather than school terms. When you click on term 1, it will bring you 8 modules that you have in here. But before we get into the 8 modules, I want us to go to the user guide. Under user guide, you will have 3 categories. We want to look at the user guide category. Click on student guide and it will bring you to this document right here. You have the ability to save this document so that you can use it for later. I will save it to the desktop here for use later. In its content, we have login, curriculum, study material, CAPS content, how to communicate with me, your teacher, how to add support, how to generate an email tab, manage your messages, and reply your messages. Let's dive in. We have looked at how to sign in. Like we said, student number, password, login. However, there is a second method. You can check this box to enable avatar login. When you check this box, it is going to bring you a list of avatars that you can select from. It only requires a passkey instead of a password and username. Let's see how that works. This time, we're going to check that box. And then we're going to put in the password and log in. Now, it will ask for you to select an avatar. I will select this one, maybe. And then it will ask you to set a pass key. I'm going to select a simple pass key. The avatar has been set. So the next time, when we log out, the next time he comes in and he wants to sign in, and he goes to student login, see, his avatar is right there. Clicks on his avatar, puts in the pin that he set, so that's what this will look like. Now, viewing curriculum. The saying, step 1, to view the CAPS content, click on the view term button. We already saw how to do that. View term. Next, they're saying, click on the view subject button to view. We did that. We went to this subject and we saw all of our subjects here. And if we want to select, click on the view topics to view the topics in that subject. So for instance, if we want to do Excel, click on View Topics, and we will see that this has study material. We'll come back to that. Study material. Once we click on View Study Material, in here you will have your templates and your learner's guide. So let's dive into the learner's guides. If you click on the file, you'll have this file right here. If you click on it, it opens up into a PDF document. This PDF document is what I am going to be teaching you from. You can follow through with me, the teacher. If you have time, read ahead. There are a number of things that you need to pay attention to in this lesson guide. First is the table of content and the things that we will be learning. Principles, creating and opening, all of these different chapters, so you can be prepared for the class. Gives you an overview and the number of credits that you get. It will let you know what the requirements are, the software that you need. In this case, we will be using 2013 Microsoft, and the different templates that you will find or that you will work with. Do take time to read through this. Your POE activities are the same as your daily class activities, but the totality of it comes to 50%, including the formative assessment. The work will be uploaded onto your Skills Pro account. Self-assessment, you regularly need to do this. Now, let's come back to our dashboard. Remember, view term, view subject, view topic. Under the theme, we had learner's guide, which we have just seen. But then you also have templates. If we go to view files, under the templates, we have the different files or activities that we will be doing. For example, our first activity in Excel will be bingo. So I will direct you to download it. So when you click on it, it has the open file button. Click the open file button and it will download it onto your computer, where now you are ready to open it and follow through with the instructions that I will be giving. In this case, here it is. PowerPoint slides, PDF documents, mention it. It will all be here. To communicate with your teacher, click on the support button. So let's go here. Teachers showing up here. You want to look for your teacher. Always select the school first. The list of teachers will be visible. So, what school? We will always select Skills Pro 40 module. That's the category that we will select. Now, once you've selected that, the teachers in that category will pop up. Okay, just like that. And once you're there, you're going to select your teacher. Do not worry about that. It will show your name. You can copy in anybody else. Type in the subjects, help, maybe help test in this case. Okay, come here, type your email, add an attachment if you have any to add. By clicking on attachment, go to upload, add file. It will bring you to this where you now have the ability to select a file to add. I'll add this, start upload. Once it's done with the upload, you can return to the file list. Now you see in your file list you have this that you're going to upload. Close this. Select it so that it is added to your attachments. If you made a mistake, you can always remove it. Add attachment, file list. If you have no file in your file list, you need to go to upload, add file, look for the file that you want to add to the upload. Maybe you want to go to chat here, open it up. Maybe you want to add another file, say that. Start upload, and depending on how big the file is, it will take as much time as the file is. Once you're done, when you come back here, I'll leave the other one uploading. You see that now you have two files available. Select the files that you want added onto your attachment. Those two have been added, and like I said, if you made a mistake, you can always remove any. You can always remove it. And once that is done, you're going to click on log entry. What it is doing now is it is sending me an email that a student needs help. We'll wait for it to finish before we move on. This can take a bit of time depending on how heavy your attachments are and how fast your internet is. Let's go back to this. We have seen how to do all of this. Now, once you're done, we will see that your messages will all be in one place. Still, if we go to support, you will notice that under support, you have that message right there. Status pending. It has not been worked on yet. By clicking on view, if you click on the view button, you will be able to see the details of your email, the attachment that you added. Once Teacher Ivan comes to his email, goes to student support, he'll be able to see your email right there, which he can then view and reply to and say test received. He will change the status to either busy or closed. Let's say this case is closed. He can then add an attachment if he needs to. Same method. He would go through the same method of adding an attachment. And once he's done there, he also logs his entry. This is now closed. When we come to Josiah's account, so we're just gonna go back here. See how easy it is to log in with the avatar? So when he comes here and goes back to support, you'll see that this is now closed. And by viewing it, he's able to see Teacher Ivan's reply with the with the attachment that teacher Ivan gave him. And if he's not satisfied, he is able to reply still, or maybe something else has come up in line with this. Then he is able to reply this and still send. When he comes back to his support manager, it is showing that it is still closed, but the last message was a retest, and the cycle continues on. All right, let's keep going. We've seen how to send and how to reply. If we go back, you have your avatar. Set your avatar. Do you want to reset your avatar? You can reset your avatar so that you change your... Okay, so back to your dashboard. Go to view term, view subjects, and now you have different subjects to look at and activities to work through. However, please note that in all of these activities, you do not have the summative. When we went to guide, remember we had 3 items. We only looked at the user guide. Let's look at the training videos. When you go here, you're able to view the login video, and if you have headphones, you'll be able to hear what the video is saying. That was the login video. And then you can go to the next review, maybe lesson plan or resource test or student test. So this is mainly to help see if you have understood. All right, we'll log out. Always remember to log out. Whenever you're working, remember to log out. Okay, thank you. If there are any questions, please do send me an email. God bless.